Cool. My name is Ritchie. I'm in my fourth year of the BA Drama program, and I'm the artistic director of the Newarks Festival, and I'm directing one of the shows of the festival. I'm directing The Young Revenger Society by Harley Morrison. I think we want a balanced festival. We have 2 nights of the festival. We have a night A where we do 3 shows, and we have a night B where we do the other 3 shows. And we certainly, we wanted a balance of between the evenings. Like, we don't want one evening of just all tragedy and blood and guts and things like that. And we certainly don't want one evening where it is sort of all on the lighter side. So we tried to kind of pick and choose. Like, once we had chosen all the 6 shows, we really did our best to sort of just balance all the nights. And it's tricky, like, what we were looking for, I think, in the scripts, we didn't really have any like kind of set criteria. We were just sort of looking for, we're sort of looking for shows that were already developed enough that we could trust that they could be performed on the stage, like the 6 months later or whatever it was. That's pretty much it. And we'd already set kind of timelines, or the show had to be between a half an hour and an hour sort of thing. But other than that, we were just sort of looking for, it's tricky to say, but just sort of the best scripts that we could find, sort of thing. And it was curated. We had all the members of the Newarks Executive Committee sort of weigh in and kind of give their top choices. And we also pulled in 3 or 4 other individuals, and they were either they're typically past students who had worked on the festival, so they had an idea about what a successful festival had been in the past. So they kind of had a great say in like what they thought which scripts would be the best for the next festival. Yeah. We envisioned kind of putting them all in a room and having them fight to the death to sort of see like who would work best with each other, but we threw that idea out eventually. But just the idea of, we sort of looked at all the scripts, and we knew all the playwrights and we know all the directors because they are students around the university. So we did our best to kind of just try and pair the director's style as best as we knew what that was and the style of the script. So we definitely tried to just put the best duos together, but also the idea of like, some of the students who are working on the festival are certainly more experienced than others. So we tried to, at the same time, try and create some pairs where one could sort of mentor the other, and not only with director playwright, but with designers and dramaturgs and other positions like that too. Yeah. Absolutely. I think it's lucky that Newarks does happen like 6 months, 5 months before Next Fest goes up. I'm not sure exactly how many scripts typically go from Newarks to Next Fest, but I've heard that quite a few do. I think it's great because with Newarks we really emphasize the dramaturgical process, which is sort of the idea of, it's like even before we get into the first day of rehearsal, where we're really looking at kind of developing that script and really asking some constructive questions of the playwright to kind of say, is this exactly what you meant, or is this a story that we're really trying to tell? But in a really, and ideally in a positive way where the creative juices keep flowing, sort of thing. I think it's great because we have that process leading up to new works, and then we do the show, and you get to see it with an audience, you get to hear their reactions, and then I think ideally you already have those kind of dramaturgical energy going, and ideally you would kind of keep developing and keep it going in the springtime before Next Fest goes up. Yeah.